So does this screen in front of you look familiar? If you had anything to do with the company Zeek Rewards or Zeekler, this is the screen that you looked at when you logged into your account just a few short days ago. Now I wanted to create this short video to talk a little bit about what actually happened with Zeek and just to give some of the people some information about what they can do, or at least what they can expect or come to understand regarding getting their money back. My name is Gary Gregory, and I'm an internet marketer, a very successful internet marketer. I have tons of businesses online. I've had businesses offline, and I was involved with Zeek Rewards. I was lucky enough to actually withdraw my monies before any of this happened, because there were some red flags that I saw. I had a lot of the people that were involved in my business within Zeek Rewards also get out of the business, and now again I'm helping people try and understand what happened. And this isn't going to be a real long video, but I'll just give you the information where you can find it and do your own due diligence, and to also just help ease some of the panic that's going on currently. Okay, so what I'm going to show you here is the actual complaint filed by the SEC. Now I'm not going to go through the entire complaint, because I'll tell you where to get that or see that in just a moment, but essentially this first point here partially reads: the Commission files this emergency action to halt the fraudulent unregistered offer and sale of securities in an unregistered investment contracts. Now here's the thing. A lot of people are speculating, or they're just jumping to conclusions, thinking that Zeek Rewards in and of itself being a penny auction was the reason why they were shut down. That could be further from the truth. It has nothing to do with the fact that it's a penny auction. In fact, there's plenty of online penny auctions that are very successfully run and have been for years and years and will continue to be. Zeek Rewards did their business improperly, or they ran it improperly. And again, the reason why the SEC shut them down is because they were selling securities that were unregistered, which is a big no-no in the United States, in fact anywhere. So that's why they were shut down. Now what you can do is go to Forbes.com. There's an outstanding article there that was written, and the title here, as you can see, Feds Halt Alleged 600 Million Zeek Rewards Ponzi Scheme, How It Happened and What's Next. So this is a very informative article, but what's even better is if you go to the bottom, you can actually click on, they have links to the very complaint, the SEC's announcement, the SEC's complaint, which I showed you earlier a little bit, and then the court's order appointing receiver is also here. And that's something that I wanted to address really quickly, because the receiver basically is the person that is responsible for returning the monies back to affiliates, as much as can be recovered. So basically what I wanted to get into at this point was just to talk to you for a couple of minutes, stating that as far as the money that you have invested in the company, of course, really there's no way to know what's ultimately going to happen, but essentially when something like this happens, it's going to take time for everything to be weeded through. The fact that the founder of Zeek's is cooperating is very, very helpful, because basically that will allow the SEC to unravel what's going on a lot quicker. That way monies can be gotten back to the people that are owed monies. And again, I wouldn't look for a really quick solution to that, because this is bureaucratic. It's going to take time. So as a business person myself, unfortunately there's risks involved in any business, and of course it's unfortunate that this happened to this company and so many people out there currently. However, what I would do again is go to Forbes.com, check out this article which is titled Feds Halt Alleged 600 Million Zeek Rewards Ponzi Scheme, How It Happened and What's Next. It's very informative. You can scroll to the bottom of it. Again, that was at Forbes.com, and you can see everything that you need to see here to keep up with what's going on. The SEC's announcement, the SEC's actual complaint, and the court order appointing receiver who's going to be in charge of distributing funds back to affiliates and people that were involved and lost money. So, that being said, again, as a business owner, it's just one of those things that you do your due diligence. There's nothing really is accomplished by panic at this point. And, if you are new to being in business, essentially you need to understand that you can't have all your eggs in one basket because stuff like this does happen. So, just really look to diversify next time you attempt to go into business. This is not saying anything, again, negative necessarily about penny auctions, because Zeek Rewards was shut down not because they were a penny auction, but because they did things wrong by the SEC. And the other thing is, regarding business ventures, there are plenty of viable business ventures out there. Multi-level marketing, network marketing, those are all very successful businesses, and they should be looked at as such, as opposed to looked at as scams. Everybody wants to throw that scam out there, but it's absolutely not the truth. Revenue share programs like Zeek Rewards, they're really the way of the future, except that, again, Zeek didn't do it properly. Now, that's not to say that the revenue share programs don't work very, very, very well. And, the great thing about Zeek Rewards is they pave the way. And a lot of times when businesses are the first to attempt anything, they get a lot of scrutiny, and they're the first ones to get the pot shots thrown at them. But the great news is that businesses that follow up afterwards, they can see what was done improperly, and more importantly, what things that they need to do differently to make their business models successful. Okay, so again, this is Gary Gregory just reporting quickly about Zeek Rewards, just giving some information to help calm down some of the people out there and at least help them understand what has gone on. Again, go to Forbes.com, check out this article here, and then go to the bottom and you can actually follow up as to what's going to be going on in the near future. Now, the other thing is, if a lot of, like I was saying before, I had a lot of people involved in Zeek Rewards, there's a lot of people out there wondering, what can I do next? Is there another business that I can put my money into next? Absolutely. And I'm not going to go over what we're doing right now with a lot of the affiliates that I had within my company, within Zeek Rewards. I'm not going to talk about it on this video, but if you're interested, you can go ahead and check the description below, and there'll be a couple of links in there, and you can check out what we're doing now for the people that are looking for a new opportunity to use peripherally that was doing what Zeek Rewards did, but much, much better, much differently. In fact, it's a brand new type of business structure, and the penny auction model is only one of the entities that we're actually going to be introducing once we launch here very soon. Okay, so again, this is Gary Gregory. You guys take care and have a great week.